Oh my goodness, guys. Finally, after almost 14 hours, the pre-patch is finally live. Oh my goodness. So, I don't know if you caught that, but it was like, hey, oh my gosh, here it is. Okay, so obviously, hold on, we gotta fix this. This needs to be fixed. Look at this. Every single one of my characters no longer having to swap between realms. They're just here. Now, I didn't pick this because it just kind of picked, I guess, random ones. Although it looks like it's the 4 most recent ones I logged into. These are 4 alts that I have leveled in Remix. These are not my 4 favorites that I am going to be utilizing. Or using for this feature here. I'm going to have to find my actual... No, not that one. No. There she is. So can I drag this? I can. Alright. What? Alright, hold on. So, okay, this is cool. So it's the same pose, regardless of where you position them. Oh, this is nice. Look at this. So, this obviously lets you know what realm they're on. But look at this. It also lets me know how much gold the character has, and it lets me know which characters are using which professions. How many times have we wanted to be able to check how much gold or, you know, each of our characters have if we're trying to, like, say, purchase something, but we need, like, a certain amount of gold? Oh, that is so nice. I am so looking forward to this. By the way, in case you're curious, you can still be able to actually look at the realm list if you wanted by doing this, by hitting the realm, but now there's no need to. And then here's the menu button. There's no need to do that anymore. Alright, so hold on. Let me try and get my actual, like, 4 favorites that I use here into this. No. There we go. Alright, and let's see. There's my DK. Let's put him there. And then, who am I going to put for my 4th spot? Maybe my Paladin, or maybe my Shaman? I will say, having it set up like this is a little just kind of confusing and disorienting, because I had it set up a certain way before this, and now it's just kind of all over the place, you know? Like, okay, there's my Warlock. Let's see, where's my Mage? No, not her, not that one. Here she is. Alright, let's put her up here, and then maybe I'll put her there. So that's how she looks. Okay, so based on who I have selected, look at this. So based on who I have selected, that they then look like that. That's cool. Otherwise, they just kind of go to a different kind of default stance or pose. Although apparently the DK is still posing. So is the Demon Hunter. That's interesting. Huh. And you can rotate them. That's great. I love that. So I've heard some people say that they would like it if we could be able to change the backgrounds. I agree. That would be a nice extra feature to be able to actually, you know, mess around with the different backgrounds and such. Let me turn the music down a bit. I think... Alright, so a lot of my add-ons, yeah, they're all still set up. We'll see whether or not they work. Hopefully, I won't have too many issues. Could put my Paladin there instead of my Mage. Alright, so once you go back to this screen, it kind of resets it. Okay. Alright, well, let's go ahead and log into the main character. Oh, that's right, I left her in Draenor because I had her go grab the the last 2 mounts I needed from the Time Walking vendor for Time Walking Warlords. The 2 mounts that they sell, the Time Walking vendor. Alright, this is my first time logging in. Let's see what happens. Hopefully it actually doesn't have a big issue. Warbands. And of course, as I thought, there is an issue here. Hold on. New in the pre-patch, Radiant Echoes. Vanquish foes from Azeroth's past as memories resurface. Available July 30th. The War Within coming soon. And Warbands, your characters share... Yep, Warband stuff. There's that add-on, which doesn't need to be like that. Why is it down here? There we go. Oh, the interface and UI is definitely different. Definitely a little different. You can see I got my Paragon of the Mist title. I was able to take down Mythic Siege of Orgrimmar. Oh my goodness. Well, for one thing, I can tell I already have some other stuff going on here. You can see there's still a number of achievements I have here, along with Traveler's Log stuff. This is a new one, though. Warbands. Bandit standard quests you have already completed with another character are hidden from the map. You can change the setting here. Really? That's good to know. Also, look at some of these other ones here. Oh, that's right. That's a feature from Warlords. Meet Blue and her warband in Gadgetzan. Hey, Dreadneek, some friends and I have teamed up to form a warband and are working on something that should make cooperation so much easier even when we're apart. We just need a little help with this last step. Come find us in Gadgetzan when you get a moment. So we're heading all the way down to Gadgetzan, huh? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Has Blizzard added... Okay, well, here is where it looks like this is the add-on I have. Also, look at the quest log and see how it clearly looks a little different. Also, these are marked as either important or warband. So that fire... So that campfire icon looks like it's a warband quest. I'm also definitely getting some errors here on some things, as I expected. Yep. Obviously, I'm going to have some issues here. Lots of this. But that's why I have this add-on here, so I don't have tons of Lua errors all over my screen. So I can still use some of my add-ons without being concerned about having it just, covering my screen for the ones that aren't. And I know they'll get updated over time. I know that the authors for a lot of the add-ons for this game are hard at work, trying to get their add-ons up to date for the new patch and the new expansion. Just be patient, folks. Just be patient. And I know that they will get them up to date as soon as they can. So, now to test something. Also, I just realized something. What in the world? I just looked at my bars. What in the world? Hold on. Looks like a lot of my stuff got turned off. There we go. Those are fixed. Anything else get changed? Not here. Alright, well that's still saved. Okay, so now allow my... Oh, wait. Oh, here's that button. Switch flight style. So right now... Okay, so here we go, guys. It's time to test out some of these mounts. So here's the Fell Drake. And look at this. The Fell Drake can now skyride. Also, I should just go ahead and turn off some of these. Whoa, these got changed. That's not how I have that set up. There we go. Just trying to fly up. Also, that sword. Oh my gosh, look at this. Is it me or did look at this. Look at the vision from way up here. Is it me or did this get even better? Look at this. I don't recall being able to see some of these things before in regular retail. Oh my gosh, look at that.
We do not share this view. They are merely beloved brethren that lost the true path. They will return to their masters.
Okay, okay, so I should explain that. So when I did my my first run in Mythic Siege of Orgrimmar Remix, I came across a couple of wonderful players that invited me. They were doing a chill run, and I want to give them both a shout out. They were so nice, they were so wonderful, and they made doing the Mythic run so well. They were the ones that helped me get my Paragon of the Mist title. And one of them is also responsible for giving me this weak aura, because it is a weak aura, where I can just listen to Xal'atath's whispers anytime I want. So I actually wrote it down here. Give me a second, because I intended to give her a shout out. I assume it's a her, because her character's name was Bestest Girl. The other's name was Foxy Angie, and both of them were on the Proudmoore server. So Bestest Girl and Foxy Angie from the Proudmoore server. If you ever see this, shout out to both of you, and a massive thank you for helping me be able to take down Mythic Garrosh and the entire Mythic raid so I could get my Paragon of the Mist title, as well as my Tusks of Manaroth. I appreciate that. But look at this. So yeah, she gave me a weak aura because I mentioned she was playing a Shadow Priest, and she mentioned that she heard something from Xal'atath. And I mentioned how much I love transmogging her on my Shadow Priest so I can listen to her whispers all the time, and she was like, well, you don't need that, to do the transmog, because I have this weak aura that can let you listen to her anytime you want. It's called this. It's Naifu Waifu for Laifu. So now it just lets me listen to Xal'atath's whispers whenever I want, regardless of if I'm playing my Shadow Priest with it transmogged or not. So this is Skywriting. It's not a specific buff, it looks like. But 705% speed. Now this is the Fell Drake, which, it's like, look at this. Yep. Now let me check the Fellstorm Drake that I got. Let's test this one. Look at this! Oh, I love this. And I can't wait to test some of my other mounts as well that we've had for a long time. Look at this. Whee! And look at all the players who are here on some of their mounts. Look at that. Alright, now, let's see. Look at all the players here, beelining for blue.
We have slept long enough.
Thanks for coming, Dreadneeks.
Fair skies and strong winds.
What a day to be out with friends.
Be bold.
I bet you're wondering what we're working on. Well, we're going to make our Warband Bank accessible from anywhere. Rivet's calling it a Warband Bank Distance Inhibitor until I can think of something more fun to call it. But we need a little help to get it over the finish line. If we're going to make sure that we can access our shared stash from multiple locations, we're going to need portals. And we tracked some doozies down out here. If you could get us some scans of the local anomalies, it'd be a big help.
Farewell. Until next time.
This quest is not called Space Ghost by the Coast. Oh, Blizzard, I know what you're referencing. I watched Space Ghost Coast to Coast when I was growing up. There are an awful lot of half-teleported things wandering around the desert not too far from here. Really, any at all would be a surprising amount, but there are a bunch of them for some reason. They don't seem particularly nice, but I bet we could learn from their predicament to ensure that the Warband Bank Distance Inhibitor doesn't teleport our sweet loot into a tree. See if you can find anything that might help us figure out what went wrong. It's not like people randomly teleport around, right? Right?
May we all find what we seek.
Wah, wah. Now to test out my Antoran Gloomhound. Oh my gosh. Look at this! Also, look at all the players are here! Yeah, look at this. Look at someone flying with Ashes of Alar and Invincible. We're all just messing around with our mounts to see them finally do the skywriting thing. Oh, it's so great. Okay, this could take me a while. I think it's pretty clear that
I can't do that
players
yet.
are literally fighting over quest credit right now because there are so many players here. And of course, because there are so many players here, there are some that are like, hey, great time to PvP. Right?
That ability isn't ready yet.
At least the portals let you get credit.
Not ready yet. That ability.
And the
isn't
moment
ready
something
yet.
spawns, everyone's just on it like, get it! Also, I just realized... Okay, I was hitting the R button because I've been using that a lot in Remix
Target.
as my throw glaive button, because you guys gotta remember, in retail I have not been using the throw glaive button at all because of the tier set. But in Remix I had to because I don't have the tier set in
I don't
Remix.
have a target.
So I was pressing that button just now. So, my bad. Like, I'm not even trying to kill these. I'm just trying to get credit. It's like, don't kill them too fast so other players can get credit. That's how you do it. You just tag it, and let and as many other people try to tag it as well. There's no need to be the one to kill it, because you're not trying, you know, you don't have to. There's so many people around that there's no way you won't be able to, that it won't die. It's just a matter of trying to actually get credit for the quest. That's it. As you can see, the moment something spawns, it dies.
I need to get closer.
Which, it's a good thing there seems to be quite a few of them.
First. I need a target.
And if these things are actually not, like, guaranteed drops, that's actually quite, sad. It's like, really, Blizzard, you put this stuff out with all these players around, and you're not going to make it guaranteed drop. Also, why didn't it... Oh, that's right, because I've got the talent. Oh, gosh. Also, speaking of talent, hero talent! But we will not be able to look at that until we get to the actual expansion. Now, I'm already kind of, like, predetermined which one I want for my character. But we'll see how it goes, because obviously we still need to wait and find out. This is going to be a little... Yeah. Oh my gosh. I can't have an opportunity to tag anything. And again, the fact that these are not guaranteed drops is kind of a... It's like, really, Blizzard? You're going to have these things not be guaranteed drops when everyone's trying to get credit? I don't think they considered the amount of players that would be out here for this. Alright, so that time I just insta-killed it. I didn't mean to, but maybe that just reflects how strong my character is right now. Because I'm not trying to. Like, I'm actually, like, a decent person as a player. Like, I'm actually, like, trying to make sure I don't kill things.
I don't have a target.
Instantaneously, because I would like everybody to get credit. Right, there. I stunned it. That's credit. It died. I guess it's also possible that you could just kind of sit around and wait, because they'll just keep respawning pretty quickly. Wow, that thing died before my Warglaive could hit it.
I need to target something first.
Okay, so a lot of them seem to be respawning pretty fast, so... Alright, so mine's done now. Alright, so now for the Infinite Time Reaver. Woo! Again, I'm loving seeing these mounts we've had actually, like, do, like, dragon riding stuff. I know it's called sky riding, but I may call... Oh, hold on. We also gotta do this. Hold on. The Headless Horseman's mount! Yes! Now I am like the Headless Horseman. What? What? I'm having fun. Leave me alone.
Much to discover.
Oh, now that's some sparkly data.
It is a world of wonders.
Great job. I'm not sure what that is, but I bet it'll help.
Immunity.
We're on a roll. We picked up an even more anomalous anomaly while you were out and tracked it down to just east out of town. We've got a new transpositional signal recombobulation already set up out there, but I didn't want to start without you. You've been a big help after all. All you have to do is dial it in and throw the switch. Easy as pie, which I'm told is very easy. Rivet says that the odds of something cataclysmic happening are pretty good. So I know nothing bad can happen. Wow, this poor Drakthir just doesn't really know goblins yet.
May we all find what we seek.
We'll meet you out there. Oh, yeah, this is another thing I was looking forward to. They said that now you'll be able to actually swap back and forth between looking at your mogs for your class. So have you guys ever wanted to check if you have, like, say, a certain set for, like, in a certain raid tier, but you wanted to be able to check it for a specific, like, class? Well, now you can. See? So now you can actually, I can look at, see if I have the warrior set on while I'm on my demon hunter. And I can actually check, like, do I have these pieces? Oh, actually, it looks like I don't. And yeah, you can do that now. It's great. I love this. That is so nice, especially for the upgraded transmog system that we're going to be having. Also, by the way, although I can't show it on this character. Oh, wait a minute. Also, I just realized I'm going to have to take my character to the heirloom vendor, and I'm going to have to buy the upgrades for the new Hellscream heirlooms that I got, because I got them all. So, yay! Toy box, pet journal, mounts. Oh, this should be funny. Let's do the amalgam of rage from Diablo 4. Yeah! Yeah! Whee! All you have to do is hit the button. Okay. Roar! Oh, Rivet's a gnome. Never mind, I thought that was a goblin. Well, whether it's a goblin or a gnome, evokers, or rather Drakthir, have a lot to learn when it comes to them.
We are united in purpose.
Not what I was expecting, but I have to say, Evil Me was rocking that mustache.
Be bold.
Alright, so now that we've got all the space-time is money. Cupcake? Oh, don't tell me some of these NPCs are like references or names to like streamers and such. Ali Farr. Now that we've got all the transpositional data that we could ever hope for, all we need to do is set up a wormhole in a suitable banking establishment, and we'll be dropping gear into each other's pockets from the field in no time. And there just happens to be a bank right here in Gadgetzan. You can even attune your own portal at the same time, so you can access your own warband bank from anywhere. It's going to be so convenient.
In unity, find strength.
Time is money, friend. Be good.
Hold on. Place it where? Oh, right here. Hey. Oh my, that shouldn't be happening. Let me try reversing the positron array. I'm trying to bank here. Hooray, and no one exploded even a little. We don't have to tell anyone about this, right?
So many possibilities.
A few hiccups, but nothing some good old-fashioned teamwork wasn't up to. Go us! So, this right here...
Until next time.
A share warband bank, the faster recharge. Look like the magic of friendship is a cold hard science or something like that anyway. So, this, and I think this is this supposed to be like a toy? I think so. What's it called? The warband bank. So let me see. Is it in here? Is it in my toy collection? Or do I have to use it first? The bank is being used by another member of your... I'm sorry, what? What? Okay, that might be a... okay, apparently other players are having this issue. Huh. Okay. Alright, hold on a second. Let me log out and log back in. Okay, so apparently it's... Okay, so it's a bug and it's apparently disabled. Huh. Okay. That'd be real funny. For a moment I was like, wait a minute. Because I was trying to figure out how that would work. If, like, somehow somebody else was... Yeah. Okay, so apparently there's already been a post about that by Blizzard. They are aware of it. I'm sure they're working on it right now. So the question then becomes, is that all that there is in terms of, like, the new stuff for us to do or check out? Let me see here. Time Rift. A lot of the stuff from Dragonflight. So from what I can tell, it doesn't look like there's any, like, new other... There isn't another quest or anything. But this is basically us just kind of, like... We get our warband thing, and then it's like, okay. Like, that's basically it. Otherwise, we're just basically getting used to all the other, like, changes and such with the interface and all that stuff. Alright. Also, why is my hunt... What? Hold on. Wait a minute. What? What? Okay, I'll figure that out later. So, yeah. Uh-huh. Well, I think that may be all I have to show you guys for right now. I have a feeling that what I'm gonna probably need to do is, check on some things, as well as some stuff on some alts, and take a look and just kind of, like, start to get settled in, I guess. Because, yeah, it's like, okay, it's live, but, it feels like some stuff, even after, this is amazing. Even after almost 14 hours of us sitting here waiting for them to get done with maintenance, they're still having issues. the fact that the warband thing, the bank itself, is having this issue. Now, to be fair, the bank itself is not necessarily the thing I was excited about. What I was really excited about, also apparent. Oh yeah, it's still that. That's because there's some other add-ons that are still not quite working that much. This is the warband faction. The Keg Legs crew. Look at this. Look at how the reputation thing looks different. All warband, and this character specifically. And legacy reputations. Oh my goodness. This is a warband faction. Reputation gained with this faction is shared across all of your characters. Yes! Continue earning reputation with the increase for now and unlock rewards. Squabby's gloves. So, from what I understand, what they were intending to do, and you can see that this is the case here, but you can also see it's a warband reputation. This should now apply to every single one of my characters here. Now, I'm holding Ian to what he said at BlizzCon. He said that what they were intending to do is that they were going to have it be where they would start with Dragonflight reputations, and then they would work their way backwards. So, for example, right now it's just Dragonflight reps. But the way this should work is that the next ones they would work on, in terms of going backwards, was that my Demon Hunter here should then get the reputations that my Death Knight got when I mained him in Shadowlands. Right? And the ones that my Shaman got in BFA. So that will eventually work. They'll eventually work their way back to classic legacy reputations. But I do like that this is an actual thing you can be able to select or see which ones are specific actual warband reputations for the time being. Anyway, I'm sure that will expand as time goes on. And then of course there's also currencies, and you can do transfers. Look at this. So now, some currencies are warband transferable. Click a currency to initiate a transfer from another character. You can finally transfer these things. So if I wanted to say, I don't have to do this with Shadowlands anymore, because, obviously not. But let's say you wanted to transfer certain ones of these currencies that we got from the likes of, BFA and Shadowlands, all these other currencies, we can now transfer these to other characters that we want to have on them. So now if I wanted to say transfer all my timeless coins to the Demon Hunter I now have exalted with Emperor Shao Hao from Remix on, so I can eventually get that mount, I could do that! And I can transfer the lesser charms as well if I want to continue on the reps and Remix. Because there are still some reps and Remix I haven't gotten exalted on yet. The fact that you can actually do this, that you can actually transfer these currencies. You can transfer... Oh my gosh. You can actually transfer, Hold on. Did I mess that up just now? I can now transfer this... From what? Oh my gosh. And look at this. This is another great way you can actually see how many of these on each character I have now. I've been wanting this for a long time. I've been searching for an add-on to be able to let me do this. I think Altaholic was a possible one, but I don't think I could ever get it to work properly. But now you can actually do this, just as a baseline feature in the game now. This is fantastic. This is why I was so looking forward to Warbands right here. So now you can be able to actually transfer these currencies to one character if you wanted. So if this character was short and I wanted to just buy it on this character without having to swap characters, I could just transfer these to this character and boom, she has them now. Gosh, I love this. I love this so much. You can transfer the crests. Are you telling me I can transfer the crests? No, never mind. You cannot. The transfer option is not there. That's a shame. That's a real shame. I would have really liked to have they done that. Well, that is certainly something that I'm happy about. I really hope they look to actually work on these. You can transfer the tickets. Oh my gosh. Wait, can you transfer honor? You can. So, for PvPers out there, you can transfer honor, and I think also, no, you can't transfer conquest, but you can transfer honor. So you can do that. So that is good to know. And you can keep a log of the transfers that you've done. Oh, that's so nice. That's such a good feature. I feel like it can be worked on and improved, but yeah, that's great. Gosh, I'm so happy about warbands. Alright, I will catch you guys next time if there's something new in the pre-patch. Otherwise, the next time you see this, we might be at the expansion launch, but we shall see. Stay tuned!